What's up, everybody, and welcome to Final Drive. I'm Famous, and today we're driving this, the Honda Civic Hatchback Sport. Let's get it. Hatch lovers rejoice. The 10th generation Honda Civic Hatchback returns in 2019 with its Euro-inspired styling, versatility, and upgraded interior. The Civic Hatchback is available in 5 trim levels, from LX to Sport Touring, with a starting price between $21,000 to $29,000. Today, we are viewing the Sport trim in a GM Blue Metallic. It is powered by a turbocharged 1.5-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine producing 180 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque, mated to a CVT transmission with an optional 6-speed manual. Fuel efficiency is 30 city, 36 highway, and 32 miles per gallon combined with a capless fuel filler. The Civic Sport rides on 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels wrapped in 235/40 R-Series tires with vented 11.1-inch front and solid 10.2-inch rear disc brakes. It has a color-matched shark fin radio antenna, projector beam headlights, fog lights, C-shaped taillights, an awesome body kit that includes a front lip splitter, side skirts, and rear lip diffuser with a dual exit exhaust that sounds pretty good for a stock system. When it comes to the front fascia, Honda did a good job. The styling is sharp and sophisticated, and the chrome wing grille, while not mesh, is now black, which fits the Sport trim perfectly. Also, the lower honeycomb grille looks great despite the filled-in sections at the top. However, the massive side ducts in the front and rear bumper covers are not only egregious, but non-functional as well. But Famous, if they aren't functional, what's that cutout for? This cutout prevents the sound of the car horn from being muffled through the bumper. And what's with these orange reflectors in the fenders? Now I realize this is Euro-styled, but the orange in a sea of blue looks like garbage. Honda, it's time to nix these fender reflectors like Volkswagen did to the Golf many moons ago. Moving to the interior, the Civic Sport has a spacious, contemporary design that has been improved for 2019 with the addition of a volume knob and physical buttons for the infotainment. However, there is one deficiency. Everything feels cheap. The leather steering wheel is not thick enough. The navigation buttons for the Bluetooth hands-free calling and cruise control feel like they were recycled from a 90s cell phone. The knurls on the volume and climate control dials give the impression they could slip off at any moment, and the fabric covering the center console, armrest, and door panels are so thin they might as well not be there. Also, the fake stitching and carbon fiber trim just further diminish the Civic Sport's interior quality. Things continue to get worse with the pitiful 5-inch color LCD display that is ridiculously small and practically featureless without Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, or satellite radio. The only noteworthy feature is the rear view camera, but with only 5 inches to play with, no one is leaving satisfied. The instrument cluster is a convoluted mess. The monochromatic center-mounted digital speedometer oddly protrudes from the analog tachometer. The segregation of the temperature and fuel meters is completely unnecessary, and the 2 extremely long push-button stalks to reset the trip odometers and switch between miles or kilometers looks terrible. Honda, you really couldn't add a reset function to the settings menu? Up front is a 1-amp USB charging port and a 12-volt power outlet, along with sport pedals for the gas and brake, but nothing for the dead pedal. What? The Civic Sport has cloth seats with very mundane styling for a sport trim. The driver's seat has manual height adjustment, but no lumbar or power adjustment on either side. There is 36 inches of rear legroom with a 60/40 split folding seat back. It has 6 beverage holders, 2 in the front center console and 1 bottle holder in each door. The Civic Sport has 22.6 cubic feet of trunk space with the seats up and 46.2 with the seats down. Also, it has a retractable privacy shade with tools and a temporary spare. Rear window visibility is okay as the headrests are not removable and the rear wing spoiler obstructs your view towards the center. When it comes to driving comfort, the Civic Sport is quite good. The seats are comfortable with moderate bolsters, the electric power steering feels effortless, and the McPherson Strut multi-link suspension easily absorbs most road imperfections for an 18-inch wheel setup. Perhaps the Civic Sport's most surprising feature is the CVT transmission. It's smooth, responsive, and so good, at times I forget I'm even driving a CVT. Now I don't know what sorcery Honda conjured up, but they've seriously worked their magic because the CVT in this trim level just works. So there you have it, the 2019 Honda Civic Sport Hatchback. A sporty yet fun to drive hatch that seamlessly blends Honda reliability and versatility. However, some say beauty is only skin deep, and sitting just one trim level above the base model LX with wheels in the body kit, so is the Civic Sport Hatchback. So what do you think of the 10th generation Honda Civic Sport Hatchback? Love it, hate it, own it? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for Final Drive. Thank you for watching. If you want to support the channel, all links to merch and more are in the description below. And remember, you can't spell famous without AMOS. Perfect. Peace out. One more thing. It has tilt telescopic adjustability, but the release lever is so far down, you'll be touching your toes just to reach it. Wow!